Hey guys, what is up? My name is Sean, and I am back for another episode of Around the World of FIFA. In this episode, we're going to be building a Swedish team with one certain very nice player that I'm sure you guys will like. So let's get started. At goalie, we have Wieland, I'm not sure how you say it. 74 diving, 74 handling, 71 kicking, 80 reflexes, and 77 positioning. He plays for, I'm not going to say that, he plays in the Superliga. Would not recommend him. Not very good. Reflexes are not 80. That's what they say. They just he's so slow. I couldn't stand playing with him. He basically let in way too many goals to even bother using him. All right, what am I doing? At left center back we have Alma back, who plays for Club Brugge in the Pro League. 83 pace, 74 defending, and 72 heading. There are other gold center backs in this for Sweden, but I've used them before and I like them a lot. 83 pace is unbeatable for a center back, and 74 defending and 72 heading are very good for a silver center back. Yeah, definitely recommend him. Either for a Swedish team or a Belgian Pro League team or whatever you want to use him in. At right center back, we have Grankvist, who plays for Genoa in the Serie A. 56 pace, 80 defending, and 80 heading. Didn't really like him. His heading and defending were okay, but 56 pace is just too slow for a center back. He got left behind by nearly every striker with at least like 80 pace. It was kind of bad. Yeah, he wouldn't be too bad in like a 3 at the back with him in the middle, but playing with the 4 at the back where the 2 outside backs are kind of fast and like to get up the wings, he's not the player to choose. At left back, we have Olsen, plays for Blackburn in the Empire Championship. 85 pace, 71 defending, and 68 heading. Very, very good. Liked him a lot. He's very strong, very big. He's only 5'10", but that doesn't really make a difference for a left back. He was a little too attacking for me. I prefer left and right backs to be more defensive than attacking. But yeah, I think he played at left back very well. At right back, we have Johansson, who plays for AZ in the Eredivisie. 84 pace and 65 defending. Everything else is pretty bad. He was okay. Definitely not as good as Olsen, but didn't impress me too much. Yeah, I can't say too much about him. Didn't really do anything wrong, but didn't really help at all. Alright, at center defensive mid, we have Rasmus Elm, who plays for CSKA Moscow in the Russian League. 82 passing, 72 defending, and 72 dribbling. He was okay. He was a little slow for me. 65 pace isn't too bad for center defensive mid, but definitely could be better. It says 0 games played, but I only did that because accidentally I had to buy a new one because I put an attribute card on my regular one by accident, and I didn't want to show that to you guys. I wanted to show his actual stats. But yeah, didn't really impress me. Definitely better center defensive mids in the Russian League, so I wouldn't choose him first. At left mid, we have Hult. Where does he play? He plays for IF Elfsborg. Never heard of it. 91 pace is the only reason I bought him. 73 dribbling is decent for silver. Yeah, he was okay. I mean, you can't expect much from a silver. Left mid, his ball control wasn't great. Dribbling wasn't great. Only 2-star weak foot and skills. He's pretty small at 5'8", but I mean, 91 pace is pretty good for a left mid. We're able to cross a lot of balls in. Can run by the left back or the right back pretty easily. But yeah, I mean, he wouldn't be my first choice for any left mid in any team really. Right mid, we have Larson, plays for Sunderland. 71 pace, 77 shot, 79 passing, and 76 dribbling. Very good overall stats for a right mid. A little slow, but I think he makes up for that in his free kicks. I mean, I know those are kind of separate things, but his free kicks are ridiculous. He's like 90 curve, 90 accuracy, and pretty good shot power as well. Yeah, I mean, definitely not the best stats for a right mid. He probably would play a lot better in like a center attacking mid role. He's got pretty good shot and passing. But yeah, definitely worth the 700 coins just for his free kicks. At center attacking mid, we have Toivonen. I believe that's Toivonen, yeah. Plays for PSV in the Eredivisie. 72 pace, 78 shot. Only 69 passing, though, for a cam is not that good. And 75 dribbling and 80 heading. Didn't really like him that much. His dribbling wasn't great. His passing was not good enough for a center attacking mid who should be providing all the passes and through balls for the strikers. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend using him. Just too slow, not good enough passing. 80 heading is kind of weird too for a center attacking mid. All right, at right striker we have, I'm not sure how you say it. I always want to say Guidetti, but that sounds more like Italian, so I'm just say Guidetti. I don't know how you say it. 74 pace, 73 shot, and those are his only really good stats. He was not that good. He was a little slow for a striker. He didn't have the best dribbling either. He couldn't really make much space for himself to get a shot off. Then there are definitely better silver strikers in the Barclays Premier League. Guys like Mayuka and Egbanglahor. I know those are more expensive, but I wouldn't say he's worth 3,600 coins. Just didn't really impress me at all. In our last striker, you guys already saw him, is the big boy, big man, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. 77 pace, 80 shot, 79 passing, 87 dribbling, and 78 heading. 4-star weak foot and 5-star skills. Cost a whopping 600,000 coins. Actually, I'm going to make a lot of profit on him because I bought him before their Champions League game against who they play, Barca, and he scored a goal in that game, so his price jumped up a bunch. But yeah, I mean, he was okay for me. You can see he scored 6 goals in 7 games, which is about the same ratio as the other people that have played with him. You can see 546 and 561. But he was not the player for me. I don't know what it was about him. His dribbling was nice and tight. I mean, I'm not a 5-star. I'm not a 5-star skiller. I'm not a skiller. So I couldn't really take advantage of his 5-star skills, which is a big reason he cost 600,000. Actually, I wonder what he would go for if he didn't have 5-star skills. It'd probably be half that. His 88 shot, I feel like it should be more like 84. It didn't impress me that much. His finesse shot's pretty nice though. 77 pace is okay. Wish he was a little faster. And being 6'5", I feel like he should be a little stronger, but he wasn't that strong. I felt like defenders or center backs could push him off the ball fairly easily. So, I mean, for me, he wasn't worth the 600K, but, I mean, from what I've heard from other people, they loved him. So, I mean, it really just depends on your play style. I mean, if you have the coins, I'd definitely recommend trying him out. But, yeah, he definitely wasn't the player for me. So, this team looks fairly nice, put together. But it's just something about them. They didn't play that well together. I don't know if it was just because they're a little slow or they didn't have very good passing or what it was, but I just didn't really feel like they meshed. They didn't really play that well at all. Yeah, so I mean, other than Ibra, I wouldn't really recommend trying any of these players. Actually, no, Almabak is very good. Yeah, I mean, this team looks good and seems good on paper, but in reality, they just didn't play that well, which kind of surprised me. So I hope you guys enjoy the goals. We'll see you next time.
The directive is coming in quickly. Johansson. the danger by sticking out a foot. Oh, he's in quickly there. Here's the shot. It's a goal and they're level. No panic.